So we are gonna start episode. Shit, what episode?
I think 5.
5.
Yeah.
Episode 5. In 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I feel like in the morning I have such a radio voice.
Oh,
right.
You got that raspiness.
The raspiness. Everybody loves the 1-800 call Sebas. Good morning, everybody. Today's a very exciting day. I have a very special guest. Honestly, you're a special guest, but I said it on episode 4. You're my brother. I treat you like if you were my oldest brother, my cousin, whoever, as long as you're in my family.
Familia.
Yeah, family all day. You guys should definitely follow this amazing individual. Should I give you like a hyped up fucking intro like everybody else? Like, here we go.
Oh,
Coming
shit.
in live, I have the one and only reigning from downtown LA. My brother, my cousin, sometimes daddy.
Ay,
Way. The one and only Leche.
Gracias, papá. Gracias.
Is it still Leche Styles?
It's a B legendary now.
Be legendary. That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
I knew you as Leche Styles, right?
You knew me as Fades by Leche. That's the first
Fades
one.
by Leche. That's right. Let me just double check if everything is recording. Yes.
I'm going to look like I know what I'm looking at.
We are solid. Now, when I first started this podcast, I told you I wanted to start it, and here we are. Thank you for coming. What's new with you, man?
Thank you for having me. And nothing, man. The new year's starting already. We started off with a bang, and half of the year is already loading up, man.
Isn't it crazy?
It's bananas, bro.
So I met Leche 4 years ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually doing this class in downtown LA. It was my friend's class. I forgot his name. Shit, he's gonna kill me. Remember?
Jose.
Is it Jose?
From DTLA Cuts?
From DTLA Cuts. Yeah, he used to cut my hair. Amazing barber. Did a class there, and I just met Leche there. I was teaching how to cut hair, you know?
Levels. I'm still trying to catch up to this guy.
Yes. Thank you. I was learning I was teaching people to cut hair. It's one of my things I love to do.
Yep.
I absolutely love cutting hair. And that's where I met you, and all of it. Like, I think I've told you that you remind me of one of my cousins, right? His name's Jaime.
Oh, no.
I haven't told you. If I show you a picture, like, I think you'll like realize that, shit, you know, I kind of get it. But like, not even like, you guys kind of look alike, but like
more characteristics.
yeah, your guys'
react.
characteristics are just like
Mannerisms.
insanely the same. Yeah.
So he's a cool guy, man.
Super cool guy. Once again, he's my cousin, but I feel like he's like my older brother.
Shout out to Jaime.
Shout out to Jaime. Now I have some super important news for you guys. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been talking about merch. I talked about merch on episode 4. I'm talking about, after that, I kept talking about it. It's just something that honestly, I feel like you guys have been wanting for me and Karen to do. So once I started this podcast, yeah, sure, I wanted to do a podcast and I loved it. And, you know, I wanted to talk to people. I wanted to connect with everybody. Like, whoever's watching this, I wanted to connect with you because I do feel like we might have a lot of similarities, but I wanted to do more, you know? So once I did that, I was like, cool, you know, I want to do merch. I think everybody will love it. You know, I love clothes.
Right.
And like I said, it's something that I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for. And I just never really got like
around to it.
I don't know if it's because we were always busy or it just never really popped up. But in 2020, I was like, you know what, let's do it. And here we are, we're doing it.
One thing I do admire about you, bro, is that you put it out there, and it's not something like you just tell your friends. Like, you'll put it out there in the public, and now because you put it out to the public, you're allowing them to hold you accountable. Y mira, las pilas, they get charged up, and you do it, bro. So
yeah, thank you for that. It's not easy to do it. You really have to be concentrated and like always like thinking about it and kind of manifesting it.
Right.
But like I said, it wasn't that hard. And I'm so glad that I'm doing it. But me talking about it, I need to let you guys know that today is Friday.
It is.
Today is Friday. And today in a couple hours, because you're not going to see this video yet, but everything is going to be ready for pre-order. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy.
Do we show them a little preview?
Yeah, of course. So basically,
this is the only thing they're gonna get. That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
Dang.
Let it focus. Let it focus. All right, I'll show you.
Guys, when you see this video, you've already probably seen the website. So I'm not tripping on showing you. We have hoodies, we have crew necks, we have stickers. And one thing that I was talking about on the last episode was I need to find really good price points because I want to make it affordable. That's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to like make all this like, it's not even about making money. It's just I want people to wear it.
It's more like the community kind of thing. Like, like we already do it.
Yeah,
might as well
like,
represent it.
Yeah, like I just want you guys to represent La Platica. La Platica needs to be represented by you guys, and vice versa.
Right.
So it's all out now. I'll put a link right here and also on the description. And I couldn't thank you guys enough. I was telling Leche, I was kind of skeptical about doing an actual pre-order, but you guys killed it, man. You guys killed it. I got so many pre-orders,
unbelievable
emails. It was crazy. But guys, I didn't even do like a proper intro. Oh my God. Welcome to La Platica. Jesus Christ. La Platica. Here we go. And once again, thank you guys so much for the support. We are on Spotify. We are on Apple Podcasts. And we are here in our main home of the world of YouTube. So I recommend watching these videos live in action on video. I think it's kind of like...
It's like the only campana you need to hit.
Exactly.
Get those notifications.
I don't like being that guy that says, smash that like button or anything like that. I think it's kind of cheesy. But if you guys want, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let everybody know that this is the realest Platica you'll ever listen to.
And I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Hit the dislike if you don't like it. Let us know.
Hit the dislike. Let us know, man.
Aquí no hay problemas.
But yeah, man. So I'm super excited about that merch.
Yep.
I think it looks cool. I didn't do too much like... I don't want to be like too much in your face kind of merch. It's simple. It's something you're going to wear every day.
No silk shirts or anything like that.
Nah, no silk shirts. Not
yet.
Not yet.
Hey.
Yo, like I was telling you, I feel like me and my boy Alex.
Yeah.
You guys know Alex is he's my everything. Like he designs whatever I come up because he's really good on the computer. He does everything. He's been in the game.
Yeah. We
did this shit in like 3 days, bro.
Beastin'.
Insane, bro.
Yeah.
Insane. He is super talented, so I couldn't do it without you. So
I'm
thank you,
about
Alex.
to steal that contact, bro. Alex,
100%, bro. 100%.
Hold on, I'm coming for you.
But yeah, man. So can't wait to see it on everybody's back, man. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. So let me show you. We have. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like holographic.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
We got La Platica holographic. These are stickers. I want to do stickers. Stickers are always kind of cool. You know, you can stick them wherever you want. They're super, like, inexpensive.
Right.
You just represent with the low cost. And stickers are dope, so I had to make them
on
dope.
The car.
So I got the holographic. If you don't like the holographic, we got the pink one.
Mm-hmm. That's
you got
my
the
favorite.
Pink one. You got the... He came in his motorcycle. He slapped it on his helmet immediately. And then... We got the main logo.
¿Quién es ese guapo, man?
The main logo. Can you believe that? Damn. I swear to God, ever since I started doing this podcast, I did not know that it was going to come up to this. But hey.
Aquí estamos.
Aquí estamos. And we're chilling. And I'm so glad that you're here.
Oh, hey, thank you for having me, Papa.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course, bro. Of course.
I have to tell him the story, bro. It's a story that...
Bro, you can say anything you want.
All right. So I was born in... No, I'm just kidding. So I tell the story about Sebastian, even when I do classes myself now. Look out what 4 years do. I give classes now.
Yes, that's so dope.
But we used to be neighbors in downtown LA. An alley divided us. And every time I was trying to like grab lunch with this guy. And I was like, yo, Seabass, let's grab lunch today. He's like, bro, I can't. I'm busy. What about tomorrow? Bro, like I got to do this.
And I hate saying those things too. I hate it, especially to people who I really fuck with.
But this is all right. So that's when, you know, like La Raza, when it's people and his family, like no se agüitan, you know, like, oh, I get it. You're busy. Like it ain't no thing, you know, it's not about me. It's about when can we actually connect. But I did go back and I'm like, yo, how can you be so freaking busy that you can't schedule a lunch? Fast forward 1 year after me being in downtown LA. Y aquí estamos, like January 10th, and
Yes,
half of my
bro.
year is booked, bro. March, I'm not even gonna be in LA. Like, it's bananas, and I understand it now. And it's a crazy, like, I always say it. I don't even know if you know, but the little conversations that you tell me, and you just tell me about your life, and you tell me about what you're doing, and like, I seen it through you beforehand, so I got better prepared from when it happened to me.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So like, when you're busy and you're hustling and you seen your progress, then that's the sacrifice. Like, no hay tiempo para lonche. Cuando se puede y no se agüitan y ya.
I know. I think for a better understanding for people to know a little bit more about you, like I said briefly, we're both in the hairdressing / barbering world.
Right.
So when we did meet, me and Karen already lived in downtown. We were already doing Instagram, YouTube. We were already busy doing that.
Right.
And when I met you, you were
New in the game.
New in the game. Like I said, attending classes where I was at.
Right. Verdecito todavía.
Verde. Super
Gateando.
verde. Gateando. Seriously, that's hilarious. Not gateando, because you're already good. But it's so cool because I was doing the class and then you were, establishing yourself. So to get a better understanding, he was establishing himself and I was already over here. So, but we clicked so well,
Right.
that when he did want to hang out and things like that, I was just always like, dang, Leche, pues es que no sé si puedo ahorita.
Yeah.
I can't tell you if I'm going to be able to do tomorrow. It's because my schedule is so different.
Claro.
Like, it's so different that I don't know if I can.
Right.
Like, hopefully.
Let me clarify. It wasn't seco. Like, you wouldn't answer like dry, like, no, I can't. Like, no, you would explain and stuff like that. Yeah.
Especially because I liked you and we clicked and we were literally neighbors in downtown LA. But I would feel bad. And, it was you and it was a lot of other people as well.
No, Simon.
But me being an adult at the time, it's kind of like, dang, like, a side of me wants to go out, go eat, go have lunch, but then like there's so much work to do, But I mean, shit. If you follow Leche now, he travels like all over the United States. You've done international.
Right.
You even created your own hashtag.
Yes, sir.
What's the hashtag again?
It's Be Legendary, and then I also have that hashtag Milky Fade.
And you have one more hashtag.
One more hashtag. It's Pursuit of Greatness.
You have one more. Really think about it.
Damn
it's involved with Windows.
Oh, that's Diego's.
Oh, is that Diego's?
It's Diego's for sure.
But you guys kind of inherited that.
Right. It's a hashtag Window Seat Boys.
And that's every time when you go on a plane.
Every time we get a flight, you
always get the window.
We get the Window Seat Boys, and Diego has a beautiful meaning behind it. At first, it was just like I would see him do it, and then when he told me the meaning behind it, I was like, "Ooh, I'm on board."
Can you share it?
Of course. It's very much like we travel so much, and we're on so many flights and stuff like that is, I guess, our time to be with ourselves and stuff like that. So when we're up that high, if you look out that window, you'll see how small we actually really are. And sometimes we get on the plane complaining about how long it's going to be.
Yeah.
There's no room. There's no this. There's no that. But if you take the time just to look outside and observe how small we are in this world and the blessings that we have and the views of being up that high, like, even though you're that high, it brings you back to the ground, kind of thing. So
isn't that crazy?
That's bananas.
So me and Karen fly all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I get like sometimes in my feelings,
Right.
or like very emotional sometimes, where it seems very like a novela or like a movie. You stare out the airplane window and you just look at the sky, but it really puts you in a place where you're just kind of like, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are we?
How do we get here? Like,
how did we get here? Like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on a fucking plane. As stupid as that sounds, you're literally like, I'm on a fucking plane.
Right. And it's about the perspective, like sometimes we make a lot of things about ourselves, but when we're up there, I guess it's still about ourselves, thinking like, damn, how small we are in this world and we're able to do what we're doing. But yeah, and on a side note, there's actually more room on the window seat side, because usually I'm a big fella. I would always get aisle because I want to stretch my legs, this and that.
Get up whenever you want.
Yeah.
That's how I am. I like the aisle a lot.
Yeah, but I get the window seat because you have this whole other side you can lean on and you can have a pillow and stuff like that. So,
but what about if you need to take a shit or te tienes que mear?
Pues te aguantas, mi chavo. La botella. No,
So, a funny story. My mom goes to Mexico like seriously like twice a month. Not twice a month. Twice every 2-3 months.
Okay.
But she goes for a while. That's her thing, you know. She has like a little business out there, whatnot. She does like her little business, and she tells me, "Go with me," blah blah blah. And she goes, "Es que ven Volaris, the flight."
Yeah.
And están baratos o tienen ofertas que no sé qué. And I look and I'm just like, Mom, like I understand that you want me to fly Volaris right now, but I'll pay $30 extra, 40, even 80,
Right.
to be JetBlue, Alaskan Airlines, American Airlines.
Yeah.
It really changes. I'm not hating on Volaris. I fly it all the time.
Yeah.
But I tell my mom, so last time I got
With that little Border X and
I got
out of TJ.
Yeah, I got middle, and then I got window.
Yeah.
And I don't know what was up. It was coming back. It was coming back to the US. So I was like all tacoed up. So I had to go to the bathroom so many times, bro. Like rumbling.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like sitting like in the middle or in the window, because I just get up, and then you have to kind of like put your private parts in people's faces.
You just gotta let them know.
Gotta let them know.
You're packing, bro.
Gotta let them know who's the boss in this aisle.
Oh, or that you're packing.
Or that I'm packing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Scroll down on Seaba's page. I'm sure he's still there. He's wearing some shorts.
Oh my
In the
God.
city of downtown LA.
Damn, do I still have that pic?
I don't know, bro. But
Guys, there's a picture. I'm in downtown LA. Ollie's like a year old, maybe less.
yeah.
Karen took a picture of me. And I swear to God, I didn't even, it wasn't on purpose. But like, how do you explain the leche? Can you say it?
He was bulging.
There was a bulge. And I don't know if that was me or the shadows or the shorts. But I got a lot of comments.
I hope I didn't start the trickulation of that.
I remember you said something super clever. What did you say?
Something about the bulge.
It was like super clever. But in all honesty, bro, like going back to the subject, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I think that, like, what would you tell people that you did that maybe other people aren't doing, that maybe other people are not doing?
I think it's like
can it be consistency?
Without a doubt, it's consistency.
Obviously, it's hard work, but like there has to be like maybe a formula that maybe the formula will only work for you. But what was that?
I think the formula is very universal. I preach it a lot. I call it the 12-6-6. Like, have you ever said, like, oh, I had such a long day? Mm-hmm. Like, it's very common. Like, oh, I had such a long day. My day's been so long. So when I talk to people and they tell me, oh, I've had such a long day, I'm a smart ass, of course. So I'll be like, oh, really? How many hours did your day have? Did it have 26, 28?
Yeah, had the same as me.
Everybody has the same 24 hours. So the way I like to work or attempt to work, because it's still, it's a work in progress, is have a 12-6-6. So 12 hours of intentional work. Like, I can't stress on the word intentional. Like, you have to work with intent. Like, know what you're doing and go get it, right? So 12 hours of intentional work, 6 hours of personal time, and 6 hours of sleep. Those are your 24. And because those 6 hours, it's a marginal game. Like, I got it from Kobe, the Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
It's a game of margins, right? So if you sleep 8 and I sleep 6, I'm 2 hours ahead of you today. Tomorrow, I'm 4 hours ahead of you. The next day, I'm 6 hours ahead of you. So if we just make those little marginal, like, movements of where we're putting our time, then we start seeing the progress a lot faster. And then everybody else is gonna be like, damn, you blew up. I didn't really blow up that fast. Like, it took a lot of hard work.
Yeah, of course.
It's just,
and I see it.
It's the margin, you know? And one thing is I always tell everybody is like, just pay attention to people. People already have the formulas. Like you guys had the formula. And to me, like I'll talk to you guys. It's very fun. Like you said, we connect and stuff like that. But you guys have a formula that worked, and it was just hard work, and you guys were about what you were doing. And look where you guys are. So then, like, that's a formula.
Yeah.
Like, if we minimize the, or no, you know what? You said this in your video with Josh. Like, it's just realign your standards.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, realign your standards. There's another thing that I like to say is like, have you heard if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room?
Yeah.
And then how about
which makes 100% sense.
Right. And then if show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are.
And that is the one that I believe in the most.
Right. So I just married both of them. So
yeah.
when I put them together, it was like, I mean, if I'm the most ambitious, if I'm the most driven, if I'm the most, goal-oriented person amongst my friends, then I need to find a new group of friends that's going to push me to that next level.
And it's not that your group of friends might be shitty.
No.
It's just that you need to surround yourself with someone that can up you even more.
Right.
And I cannot stress that enough. I don't even know if I've talked about that in the podcast, but I always tell people, like, if you find yourself stuck and your friends aren't telling you anything, your family's not telling you anything, you need to figure that out. I think I did talk about that. If I wanted a job, I can get it immediately. I think I said that.
Right.
And that is because the people I surround myself with and the people that I know. Obviously, you can't be an asshole to these people. Obviously, you can't make it seem like te estás aprovechando de ellos. Obviously, be a great person yourself.
Claro.
But surround yourself with great people. Like, I swear to God, like, I sometimes when I'm on the plane and I have no Wi-Fi, nothing, I do two things. I go down my contact list and I'm just amazed by the people that I've met throughout haircutting, throughout social media.
Right.
And then I look at pictures of my dogs when they were babies.
When they're little babies.
Yeah, it's like the cutest thing ever.
Memory lane.
But I swear, you are who you hang out with. I've had to stop talking to, and it was hard because these are my good friends. There's nothing wrong with them.
Right.
But I kind of pushed them to the side because you're not doing anything for me. And guys, that's not selfish of you to say.
Right. And it's not even like, how can I say, there's a personal side. Like, those friends are a part of your personal life. So whenever you do run into them, if there's no issue, they're not, no te están reclamando, lo que sea. Yeah, that's the family that you were born and raised with. Those are the roots, if you will,
Yeah.
But on the career side, now we're talking about the same ambition, the drive to get better and become this person. If somebody uplifts me, then it gives me the opportunity to try to uplift them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we can only fix ourselves. We can't fix other people. But
yeah,
I mean, I hope, I mean, I'm going to take it even harder. Like, if you got offended by that, then you're Cinderella. Like, you're applying the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, te está reclamando. Nobody's pointing their fingers. So just let's keep on pushing.
Yeah. But I 1,000% agree with that, bro. I can't stress that enough, guys. And it goes to the last topic that I talked about, episode 4. And I loved it. And I love that you guys, some of you, it's not that you didn't agree with me. It's just that I love that you had your own opinion.
Right.
It was about splitting the check.
Right.
I said that if we're all kicking it, and if you got a $60 steak and I got a $40 steak, I'm not going to be tripping. We're going to go halves regardless. Right. Because at the end of the day, comimos bien. We laughed, we drank, and we're just kicking it, right? But I got a lot of comments saying, fuck that. My sister, my brother always orders drinks or orders food. She doesn't finish it. Or a friend. Toman ventaja. Yeah. So I'm not going to pay for them. I'm going to give what I did, I ate, and then that's it. And I totally agree with that. Yeah, that's fine. But I just wanted to let you guys know that topic was me giving you the best situation.
Right.
The best mannerisms. You know what I mean? If anything, if me and you go out to eat, And yes, I understand. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, we don't have money like that or whatever.
Right.
But I totally understand. And I'm not saying take somebody out to Mastro's, to Boa Steakhouse, to the Mondrian, to nothing like that.
Right.
You can go to McDonald's, but the thing is, I'm gonna pay for you because it's good manners. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's homie shit.
Se rasca uno y otro se rasca.
Yeah. But I love the fact, I absolutely loved it, that a lot of people had their own opinions. And I was reading through the comments, and normally it's like, I love this video. When's the next video? Shout out from Texas.
Right.
Like a lot of cool comments like that. But last episode, it was a lot of paragraphs. Bro, I was scrolling down and I was like, ooh, I loved it, bro. I absolutely, and that's the whole point of this podcast.
It's to create that conversation piece, you know, that engagement. But I think it's if say like people don't agree, it's because they've had a bad experience. They've had a situation where somebody has taken advantage of them. And nobody likes getting taken advantage of.
Yeah, of course.
So I think the best scenario is like if we're amongst friends, there's no need for a calculator, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%, man. Yeah. And especially being with good friends. But it goes to the same topic that we're talking about prior to this. This is why I brought up the conversation of the check again. You are who you hang out with. If you hang out with people who are doing mathematics in the back of the receipt, guess what? You're going to end up fucking putting 2 + 2 as well.
Right.
But yeah, guys, I cannot stress it enough. And I know most of you guys already know the saying, you are who you hang out with. Right. I know that already. But for those who don't,
applying it is difficult.
Applying it is difficult as fuck.
Right.
Because when you're in high school, when you're in middle school, you grow up with people and you never think that.
Right.
So after high school, you're like, dang, I'm still with these people, but there's something different now. You know, I have other ambitions. They have other ambitions, or maybe they don't even have an ambition.
Right.
And then you're just stuck. And then you might feel lost. You might feel...
You know what I call it? I call it treadmill work or treadmill lifestyle.
Like you're just running, but in
like
the same...
they're working, they're doing the 9 to 5, they're sweating, they're burning calories, they're doing their due diligence, but they're never moving forward.
Yeah, just in the same spot.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Once you figure out, and I'm not saying you're going to tomorrow drop all your homies or your friends or anything. I'm not saying that. Don't drop anybody. But it's not going to be like overnight thing. Like if you are going through the situation where you're like, dang, you're right. And I've been thinking about it. And I was just talking to my boyfriend or my wife or this, you know, that maybe we shouldn't be hanging out with these people. If you already have those thoughts, come on, baby. Like, of course, that's it. You're already telling it to yourself. It's
when there's doubt, there's no doubt.
Exactly. Dang, you just coming in with this fire ass sayings and shit. Love it, love it, love it. So one thing that I super admire about you too, that you're just like me. Your personality is amazing.
Right.
And you're not scared to be who you are. No. Like dead ass.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if the camera 3 can see you right now, but man. You know, you look bald, right? Like, but you're not bald though. This is the only person in the world, definitely North America, that has this haircut. Can you explain your haircut? Because I don't feel like I'm worthy enough to talk about your hair.
This is inspired. I have seen it in a lot of heads.
Oh, really? Wow. I need to get out then.
It is creating a buzz. A lot of people are getting it as well. But I'm gonna give a shout out to Maricela because we're gonna have to whip out the phone.
Big shout out to Maricela.
Yes. With this bad boy. I don't know if it's focusing.
Just put on the little square. There you go. Oh my God.
Dude, this looks so good.
You look like a warrior.
It's still good. It's just like I'm trying to match it. So what she does is she puts mullets on artists. Industry.
Shit.
So she's a barber as well. So she's just an amazing artist.
Oh shit. Maricela, if you're watching this video, I wanna see how I look with a mullet.
Are you ready though?
Yeah, I'm ready. No fucking way.
Bro. If I can figure out what I'm doing. Look at that.
No way.
Al 100, papa.
That is so dope.
Yeah.
So you're trying to have it that long?
So yeah. So now I'm trying to do a side by side, and then
can you show the audience right now like how you actually have it?
I went to.
We can have it on camera 3.
Which one's 3? This one?
Yeah, yours.
Chin. So which one?
Chin.
Chin. Are you guys ready?
Fuck.
This whole thing.
Dude, you have a lot of hair.
Bro, I used to have hair past my shoulders.
I know. I think you showed me a picture before.
There you go. Shout out to Eli for being my barber.
And Eli, and it's like faded in perfectly. I love really that shit.
There's a girl named Erica that dubbed it the occipital bush, which I love.
Why? Oh yes, that's right. You told me that last time I went to your studio.
The good old occipital bush.
So this haircut is called the occipital bush.
The occipital bush.
You bringing it back, and I can't wait for other people to have it on themselves.
I get tagged on all the time, and people do request it. I have friends that are, or people that I meet that are bald, and like.
But not only that, it's like you have this massive Viking beard with a feather on it.
2 little rooster feathers.
No. You're literally like the chief of a tribe, bro.
El mero gallo. This is actually from one of our assistants that we used to have. She kept like, oh, come on, let me put a feather. Let me put a feather.
Yeah. I used to have a feather in my hair too.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I worked in, I think it was either Menifee or Orange County. I forgot. But I had a feather. Yeah,
like they're early
dope.
2000s, right?
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah. That's everybody tells me like, oh yeah, I used to rock them back in the early 2000s. But I didn't know anything about it. She just kept like insisting. So I was like, all right, fine, let's do it. And she did it. And it caught on. Like people were loving it. And then I took it off. And then every time I show up to a place, they're like, yo, where's your feather? Where's your feather? I'm like,
that's you now. Sometimes you just inherit things without even wanting to, bro. Yeah. That's so dope.
Like this panza.
By the way, that reminds me, Leche makes the best fucking micheladas. The best. And they're so simple.
Sencillo.
It's not too much razzle dazzle with the English hot sauce and the soy sauce. Like in Guadalajara, I think they put like soy sauce, English hot sauce, which is bomb as fuck.
They're delicious, yes.
And a bunch of other shit. But you're just simple, effective. Oh my God, hasta se antoja una ahorita.
Y sí. Una palomita también.
But on the last, keep talking about episode 4, but
yeah,
I was talking to them how I met you the other, I didn't meet you. I met up with you maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And we had a conversation about wanting to do something more.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not going to get back into hair as a career or anything like that. I'm super busy doing what I'm doing now, which I love. But I want to cut hair. Like, I really do. Like, why not? You know, it's like I want to have it just as important as going to the gym.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell the audience something.
Diles.
Hace 4 años, 4 years ago, what he used to do 4 years ago, the industry is barely doing right now. Bro.
Wow. Dang, like, that means a lot. They gave me the chills.
Bro, it's bananas, bro.
They gave me the chills, bro.
Because I remember watching you style and cut hair and stuff like that, and I was lost. Like I said, I was new to the game. And I was just like, I don't even know what he's doing. I don't even know this, and that. And now that I'm doing it, and now that I see the industry doing it, now that I'm teaching it, I'm like, damn, bro, CPAS was doing this 4 years ago. So.
I know, man. And you saying that right now, just like I get like these flashbacks of like 4 or 5 years ago, and just me really wanting to be that guy.
Right. I remember the decision, like when you were still in the air, like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? You know, leave it or keep it. And I was like, fly, boy, fly.
I know, man. And it's crazy because people in the industry didn't want to see me fly. And I'm not going to point out any names.
Right.
But if you're watching this, you probably know who you are.
El zapatos para ti.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Dre too.
Hey man,
he's one of my best friends in the hair industry. Dre Hair. I'm sure you guys already heard about him. He's one of the most passionate people I know. He taught me a lot as well. Dre, I love you, Papa. But yeah, man, you saying that, it's just like, fuck, that's if anybody considers doing hair as a career, whether that be barbering, hairdressing, who gives a fuck? There's not a title anymore.
Right.
If you're into fucking hair, do it because it is the coolest fucking job ever.
Right.
And I'm sorry, let's rewind that. It is the coolest thing to do because it's not a job.
Correct. Amen. I like that. Yeah.
I absolutely loved it, bro. I just always think of what to do. And I think me and Karen said it in a video one time again. Me and Karen said it in a video one time. Me and Karen did so much things for free. And, you know, it just reminds me of how many times I said, hey, bro, hey, even girls, come, I want to cut your hair for free.
Right.
Let me just do something that was in my mind and I want to post it and I want the world to see it. But yeah, man, you saying that people, you know, are barely starting to do that makes me happy. It's really cool. And it makes me wonder, like, dang, what would have happened if I never left? That's so weird, right, to say?
I think.
Or like still continue to do what I was doing, but like still been in that world. Because I see people right now like yourself. Excuse me. The fuck was that? It was like a fucking pato in my throat. I see people like you traveling. Sophie at Stay Gold, love her.
Beasting.
Julius, beast. Dre, beast. I can continue the list.
Right.
But I see you guys traveling, and not traveling as in enjoying your life, but enjoying teaching, meeting all these other people who follow you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, it makes me jealous.
Jelly, bro.
It makes me jealous, the fact that you guys are these hair icons. Because I love hairs that much that I want to be a hair icon.
Can I flip it?
Sure.
You're a person icon, bro. Do you remember going to BeautyCon? And I pulled up and I saw you there and I want to say hello. And like you were surrounded by people taking pictures with you and stuff like that. And I was like, ¿Este quién es?
Yeah,
Excuse me.
It's just Sebas. But it's so
Excuse
cool.
me.
Yeah.
You got to think, like, as much as I love hair, yes, you're on the point. You could be as creative as possible. You could do kind of, it's like riding a bike. Like you already have that skill set. You have that craft, right? You're a person because not of what you do, is because of who you are.
Yeah.
That's a lot bigger than because of what you do. So, el pelo ahí va a estar. I mean, except for me.
And you know what's crazy? Like I thought about that, and I think that's why I had that decision of, you know what, sure, I'll stop working behind a chair or kind of leave hair in general, is because I said to myself, I'll just be this person, and you don't have, I mean, maybe some people will disagree with me, but you don't have to be a hairdresser and always be behind a chair.
Hey, I can't preach that enough.
I can still say I'm a hairdresser teaching maybe YouTube tutorials.
Right. Keep it under $50. That's all right.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Doing it every once in a while. Letting people know, you know, still having that feeling. But like I said, you, Soph, Jules, Dre, literally my favorites. Obviously my friends from the UK, I'm talking about Ryan, Connor, Charlie, shout out all my boys out there, La Monica, like just these guys, man, they're just amazing. And I don't know,
I could easily say that if you get back on it and even do this part-time, you could without a skip a beat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna have a class with Sebas.
I know that really inspires me to be like, fuck, dude, you know, it's just, I know. And you know what? This is a perfect example of what happens to you when you hang out with people who up you. You're upping me right now.
It's the truth.
So when you hang out with people like this, telling you can do it, you should do it, I'm getting influenced.
Let's get it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I should. I mean, it would be sick. But this goes back to the first conversation. I went to his, what do you call it? A studio? A high rise?
A loft, yeah.
It's a high rise in the middle of downtown. Beautiful downtown Los Angeles. It's called Downtown LECHE.
Yes, sir.
One of the most beautifulest views in downtown LA. I'm so jealous.
Thank you.
There's a lot of things that you don't know that I'm very jealous about you.
Get out of here. It's the hair for sure.
So I was there and I told them like, hey, I want to do hair, but like obviously I can't tell people I'm gonna do it like as a career because it's not gonna happen. But I want to put good meaning into it. And I talked a little briefly at the end of episode 4 about this. And I told them you're gonna come in. So there you go. I don't fucking lie. I wanna do hair, use that money to help people. And you already have something that you work on. Correct. It's called the Humble Project. Right. If you want to explain to the people what that is shortly, because I know we're going to get off topic, but just shortly. And I knew because of that, you would be my guy that maybe you can help me and we can create something. But the Humble Project is...
It's a nonprofit organization where what we do is we actually collaborate with other nonprofits and we put like workshops together. We clothe, we feed, and we do makeovers for the less fortunate. Whatever that may be, or even troubled teens and stuff like that. So our main goal is to use our talents, which for me it would be cutting hair, and show the people that your past doesn't have to really dictate your future. Like you are in control. Nice. So yeah, it's what we do. We do care packages. So like everything that you're saying, and when I saw the video, I'm like it's not like we want to. It's gonna get done. Like it's exactly what you said that you do. We put care packages together, the essentials, bare essentials. Yeah. And what we do is we give boxes to people, and we like say if you never done anything, we'll give you a box and put it in your car. And if you see someone in the street, you can just roll down your window, give them a care package.
That is fucking
and that
cool.
might ignite something for you to want to do more.
I love that. That's one of the things that I wanted for 2020 is I wanted to do something like that.
Right.
It's something that I feel like a good person always thinks about.
Right.
But it's hard to do. It's hard to live your life the way that you're living it, whether that be good or bad, busy or not. That's the last thing you think about is helping somebody else, you know?
For no reason.
For no reason. That's the thing. Right. You can help people and you're helping people all the time, but when are you going to help somebody for no reason at all? Right. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things that you can do as a human. And I think that's one of our... As a human, I think that there's like 3 things that you have to do is 1, create another human, right? 2nd, help humans. Yes. And 3rd, be good to whatever family you have. And that's it. Right. Sure, there can be another 4, 5, 6, but those are to me the top 3. The top 3, yeah. So lately I find myself not helping other humans for no reason. Trust me, everybody around me knows that I'm a great fucking person. I'm a to my own horn because I'm nothing but positive energy. I love helping people out. But random people for no reason, right? That's what I want to do. And there is a reason because there is people in need. And I lived in downtown. You live in downtown. Right. You know how many people there are in need. Right. So anyways, I was talking to Leche and I said, hey, I want to do hair. We'll collect that money and then we'll do care packages, something. And I still don't know exactly what that is. I'm sure me and Leche can do another video soon. And it'll just be...
Brainstorm.
We'll brainstorm it before. We'll get on the video so we can let you guys know. Maybe you guys can help us as well. Amen. But yeah, I don't have a name for it yet. But it's something that I really, really, really want to do. I get to cut hair, something that I love. And I get to help people. Right. And then most importantly, I'm going to be cutting hair... for you guys, anybody that lives in Southern California that wants to get a haircut, we can meet. Get a haircut. You can fly in and get a haircut. So it kind of hits everything that I want. Is meeting you guys, helping people out, and getting my fix.
Your fix,
yeah. I mean, it's a win-win-win. Yeah. And we get to enjoy downtown Leche, and that's where I want to do it. If that's cool with you,
come on, baby.
That's where I retired.
The doors are open, baby. It's not retired. There's no jersey up there yet.
Damn. But yeah. But I think that's all the time we have for today. Okay. Leche, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you want to say? Because, I mean, we don't have to end it yet. But if there's anything you want to say.
First, I want to thank you for having me, man.
Of course, man.
I love everything that you do, everything that you're about, your message to the world, and La Platica. So yeah, man. You always spread a lot of positivity. You spread a lot of hard work and no BS, bro. So
yeah, no BS, no bullshit in 2020.
Exactly. Energy is felt and seen as well. So push out good energy. Apply that 1266 and
yes, bro. What you said, the 1266, that even inspired me. Like you're right. Like Go hard for 12 hours.
Right.
Kick it with whoever. Enjoy yourself.
Right. And it doesn't have to be 12 hours straight. You know?
Yeah.
Like just use 12 hours of the day. And as they talked in other videos, like we have so many projects in our hand, just divide those 12 hours to different projects and you'll see progress in them, you know? Mm-hmm. But the word intentional is very big. And just uplift yourselves. Like whatever you guys do, just try to be a better version of yourself. Hence the slogan, be legendary. Like it's a pursuit of it. It's never achieving it.
Yeah.
Be in second place. Because if you're in second place, you're always chasing first, which is progress. So
thank you, man.
Message. Thank you.
Thanks for coming and bringing your positive energy to that, man. Serio. Te amo.
A ti.
Once again, guys, that is all the time we have today on La Platica. Remember to get your merch, pre-order your merch on laplaticapodcast.com. Can you believe that I own that domain now? We own that domain now. laplaticapodcast.com. Pre-order your merch. It's going to be dope. For everybody wondering if I'm going to do a giveaway, of course I'm going to do a fucking giveaway. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, subscribe to YouTube, like this video, and I'll see you guys on the other
side.
Let
me end it with a question for him.
Sure.
¿Quién como tú?
Si me supiera esa canción. We'll end it with the song though. Or we can end it with this one. Also, there's a crew neck that says Saca la botita. Saca la botita. I want to see everybody in that crew neck. La Peda is sponsored by Karen y Sebas. Nos vemos en la próxima plática. Adiós.